Hey guys, it's Nick. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been kind of sick. Alright, I'll just say what I need to say about last week's game. La Tech played really well against LSU, but LSU was not playing with Jordan Jefferson and Charles Scott. I saw a stat. I'm not sure how he finished the game, but Jarrett Lee at one point was 7 for 22 in completion. 7 for 22. A high school quarterback could do better than Jarrett Lee against Louisiana Tech. LSU's run defense, that was bad. I don't ever want to see them play like that again. If they play like that against Ole Miss this week, they're not going to win. I mean, if they win these next two games, in my schedule video I said LSU would go 10-2 with losses to Alabama and Florida. And so far I have the two losses right. But Arkansas beat them 2 or 3 years in a row. So I don't even know how that one's going to turn out. I was just talking to Magnum the other day, and we started talking about LSU, Arkansas, and he's like, yeah, they pretty much have LSU's number, but we'll see. And then Texas Tech loses to Oklahoma State. Oh, God. A lack of a run defense. QB scrambled all over. Zach Robinson killed us with his legs, not so much his arm, because his favorite target, Des Bryant, is suspended for the rest of the year and will enter the draft, the last that I heard. Jamar, I don't even know how to say his first name. It's either Jamar Wall. Sorry. God damn, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm looking something up. He knocked the hell out of him. Holy crap. If I could find out a way to show y'all this hit, I would, but I don't know how. So you can listen to it. Alright, I'll post the link in the sidebar for this video. He gets popped pretty hard, and if Sharp picks up the ball and started running instead of getting tripped up, he would have scored, and Texas Tech probably would have gone into overtime. I don't like Mike Leach's call on third down to run a screen pass with less than a minute left in the game. Because if you don't get a first down, that clock's ticking. You don't have any timeouts. They had to go for it on fourth down. I think they could have gotten a first. And Tremaine Swindle ran without the ball. You can't take your eye off the ball in that critical of a situation. There was another play in that drive where Edward Britton was overthrown by about that much. And if he caught that, would have had a first down. They would have been inside Oklahoma State's 30-yard line, and they most likely would have tied it. But I don't agree with Mike Leach's call to put Sheffield in the game, because, yeah, Taylor Potts threw an interception, and he wasn't playing all that great, but Sheffield has a hurt foot, and he can move around out of the pocket if he gets pressured, but it's hard to do with a broken foot. I don't know what they did to his foot. It looked like he had a cast type thing on it, but I know it wasn't like a huge cast, but something that just braced the foot. And I mean, that ended up hurting him, because he threw a pick six and got returned by Patrick. I don't even know his name, because I don't care. Patrick Levine, I think. And I just don't know what to say. I'm not sure they can beat Oklahoma. They'll beat Baylor. I'm pretty sure they'll beat Baylor the week after they play Oklahoma, but I'm a little skeptical about Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma's not that good without Landry Jones. I think if they start Taylor Potts and don't worry about Steven Sheffield playing, and Ruffin McNeil gets the defense going for once, because their defense hasn't played outstanding all year long. I mean, they lose to the Aggies. I think they gave up 314 rushing yards. That's terrible. And then Oklahoma State ran all over them. Texas just, I don't even know what happened with that game. In Houston, same thing. They just wore the Tech's defense out. That's the only thing about Tech's offense. They score way too quickly sometimes, and they don't give their defense a chance to catch their breath. But I don't know. I was talking to Don V earlier, and he said he's gonna maybe call me later tonight, and we're gonna do an interview. But as you can tell, I'm still kind of sick. Got a little bit of a cold, but I'm feeling a little bit better, and I'll come at y'all later. Hopefully LSU pulls off the win on Oxford, and if Tech doesn't beat Oklahoma and they beat Baylor, I got them going to the Texas Bowl, or whatever they call that now. It used to be the Houston Bowl a couple years back, but if they go to that, I'll probably end up going to that game, because I live like 30 minutes from the Lions Stadium, but it's whatever, and we'll see what happens. Let's see, I was talking to a kid in my English class today, and he said if Tech beats Oklahoma and they beat Baylor, they have a possibility of playing USC, USC in the Holiday Bowl. Last time they played in the Holiday Bowl that I can remember, they absolutely killed Cal, who was ranked like 10 at the time. But I don't know. And Oklahoma State will probably go to the Cotton Bowl. And something I read on ESPN about how sorry the Big 12 North is. If Kansas State wins this weekend, they go to the Big 12 championship. But if they lose, they don't go to a bowl game. I'll talk to y'all later.